Welcome to our subject, General Chemistry 1. The specific learning competency for this video lesson is use the properties of matter to identify substances.
A blessed day, everyone. We are in day one of our first week of quarter one. We will be dealing with the properties of matter. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Hi there, grade 11 students. Yes, I will be your teacher today. Now, I would like you to focus on our goals. So, after going through this video lesson, you are expected to identify the physical and chemical properties of matter and use the properties of matter to identify substances. Take the first step in assessing yourself on these properties of matter. You may pause the video before going to the choices. First question. Which property determines whether one substance will sink or float in another substance? You may refer to the picture before going to the choices. And the choices are A. Density, B. Temperature, C. Texture, or D. Volume. Think for the answer. And the answer is A. Density. Next question. Which property makes it possible for a metal to be made into sheets? Choices are A. Brittleness, B. Conductivity, C. Malleability, or D. Metallic luster. Think for the answer. And the answer is C. Malleability. Our third question is, different kinds of spoons were used in the experiment. When the butter was put on each spoon and heated, only one from the different spoons easily heats and melts the butter. Which of the following physical property of that spoon caused the melting of the butter? Choices are A. Characteristic color, B. Density, C. Diffusibility, or D. Thermal conductivity. Think for the answer. And the answer is D. Thermal conductivity. Next question is, when water and oil were mixed, it appeared that oil did not sink in the water. What physical property of the material is behind this? Choices are A. Conductivity, B. Flammability, C. Melting point, or D. Polarity. Think for the answer. And the answer is D. Polarity. And for our last question, which of the following is a chemical property of water? Choices: A. Ice floats in water, B. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, C. Water expands when it froze, D. Water reacts violently with sodium. Think for the answer. And the answer is D. Water reacts violently with sodium. Do not be upset if you did not get the correct answers. Because you matter, this video lesson will help you understand the underlying concepts in those questions. So let's get started. Seeing many things around you equates to seeing matters around you. They affect you in one way or another. Hence, it would be better to deepen your knowledge about the matter through this video lesson. Let's have a recap. Pause the video for a while and recall what you know on the states of matter. Then focus on the question, what distinguishes one state of matter to the other? You may deduce your answers from the picture above to complete the table. Take it slowly but surely. Be positive. I know you can. Here are the answers. Did you get it right? Great! Reserve all your aces and charge yourself for the lesson. Is this picture familiar? Where do you think is this place? Can you identify and list down the materials that can be seen in Pasig River then and now? Keep the list because you will use it in the latter part of the lesson.
You will be watching a video on thermal conductivity, and be sure to answer the following questions. Enjoy watching and good luck in answering.
From the video, the five strip samples behave differently because they are made of different materials with different properties. This experiment proves that a single matter has its unique set of properties. Do you want to find out what are these properties? Let us have a walkthrough on the properties of substances. You might notice that some of the materials that will be presented will be similar to the materials that you see in Pasig River.
You might get scared if you see this. Are you this kind of guy who is always curious about things? Well, your curiosity may lead you into something. Hmm, what materials are inside the tube thing? Yes, they are usually metals that are electrical conductors.